Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. I'm going to start opening every episode on this screen if I remember to do so, to show you how much time has passed and how many missions we've cleared. We're up to 97 missions out of 300, and there are some post-game missions that we can do. Now, depending on view counts, I may, if we complete the game, I may do the post-game stuff too, maybe even on a stream or something, I don't know. My point is that even though there are 300 missions in the game, we will be done with the main story long before we hit 300. But for now, we're up to 87 after 22 hours. Now it is time to do the next MSQ because I have nothing more to do. The bounty. Looking for information about that bounty the palace is offering. Give us a shout if you see us. We're around. I assume that's the bounty where Prince Mute is offering to try to stop little Pyro here. I don't know if Pyro's name is kind of out there yet, but certainly Mute does not want his world to be stopped. So we are going to go do that. Also, it is freaking coming down here as I record this. It is storming. It's gushing rain. As Akamura would say, it is pissing down on us right now. I'm so happy. I just wish it could rain in the game too. Well, I guess it kind of can, but kind of can't do my favorite thing, which is where it storms and in the game and in real life at the same time. But that's okay. There's going to be a storm of violence in just a second here. That is a decently mixed team. Sharpshoot and Control. So, since Uver is here, he has Control. Control is the Beastmaster thing, power. I did not remember that what he gets for that isn't taming monsters. That is in the game. That's Beast Tamer, though, or something? Maybe they do tame, but Control allows me to take control of a monster and order them around as if they're a teammate in my team per battle. That's a helpful skill to have, even if I don't ever keep a monster, because it functionally removes an enemy and turns them into an ally. Now, Uver is our black mage, so even though Control is banned and we're not fighting monsters here, he is still going to be very helpful, so we'll bring him in. Got a second white mage. That is our animist, our temporary animist, not our good animist. We don't need 3 white mages, so I'll skip Marcy. Tinfany will be fine as long as I remember not to sharpshoot. Can I move Pyro's position? Excellent. And Mont Blanc. Oh my god, I basically have 3 midliners and 3 backliners. This isn't really a great balanced team. We'll hit pretty hard, though. Are you with Clan Ox? Huh? You know something about the wanted kid? Actually, I was hoping you could tell me about it. Hey, boss, remember the description the palace sent out? Don't you think this guy here fits it pretty close? Now that you mention it, I better get his name. So what's your name, kid? Huh? My name's Pyro. Why? Am I being naive again? What clan? Not Falcons, I hope. Uh-huh. Boss, it's him! He's the one the palace is after! What a stupid asshole! Let's kill him! What? You mean they put a bounty out on me? The greatest YouTuber no one else has ever heard of? Too bad for you, your clan's famous. Eh? More famous than your YouTube channel, Mr. Pyro of Squire Clan Falcons. Get the fugitive. The bounty's as good as in our pockets. Alright, whatever. At least we're not in a jagged, so... Yep, we got ourselves a judge. Everything's fine. And I think the Viera up there, she's a red mage even though she's wearing blue. They just have to change the color palettes for the enemies. Yeah, she's a red mage. It's fine. I have a red mage now, too. And she hasn't really gotten a lot accomplished. Actually, Marcy, who is our current white mage, our Viera white mage, I intend to turn her into a red mage white mage. Because there aren't very many Viera magical classes. It's pretty much just those two. So I think kind of doubling up on my magic should be good there. And poor Cyrus here, he has sheep count, but that's all he's got. He's only working on Animus so I can unlock another class for him to change into. Hey, but he's being helpful already. And racking up those judge points, just shutting down one of their stupid asshole team members is going to be good enough for a hot minute. Let's see if we can get everyone else up there. Kind of had my second wind. It is much later than I wanted it to be before I started recording. And unfortunately, I am not going to have time to do my full recording session in one day. Not that that impacts you all, because I will have it done before the week. And you'll have 5 episodes in a row as normal. But man, it's kind of messing with my timing here. Although the nice thing about the job is that I really enjoy YouTube. I enjoy playing games for you all. And so this is still fun, and I'm really still enjoying Final Fantasy Tactics. This is for us. We have the episodes that are for me, like the recent Grand Theft Auto KO Perico run. That was definitely for me more than for the audience. But then we have the audience ones like Evil Genius or Monster Rancher when I'm not really feeling those games, but I kind of force myself to do it anyway. But this is a nice mix, because I want to play Final Fantasy Tactics, you want to see me play Final Fantasy Tactics. It's a good mix. Now we should be able to do a little damage. Do we have any... No elements are encouraged or forbidden, right? Where's the... How do I... There we go. Sharpshooting control, yeah, it's... None of that is helpful or unhelpful to us. But I'm always in the habit of casting fire, since that's... Yeah. Okay, so our red mage has catch. That means if someone shoots, I think, an arrow or any other projectile, she just catches it and it doesn't do anything. I'm not sure what strike back is. That might be the one where if you do a simple attack, then he just whacks you instead. So we have to make sure we avoid simple attacks with that fighter. And so far so good, we're controlling it. During my between episode grinding, I encountered a fight that I got in over my head and played badly. And the only reason I got out of it was I used an emergency totema. So I don't have as much power coming into this one as I should, but I will say my arrogance for how I controlled that fight has reminded me that I need to be careful and actually have everyone support everyone. Like here, Tinfany's getting the crap kicked out of her. So instead of just charging in like an idiot, we're going to make sure that we kind of approach the situation with a little bit of intelligence and helping her out so she doesn't go down. Okay, does he have counter magic? He does have counter magic. I'm trying to remember if he counters with what I hit him with, because if he does... Wait, I don't think I gave my boy his fire thing back. Hold on. His blaze robe. No, he's got a different outfit on. Okay, so in that case, we're going to... Oh, but I don't want to set this guy on fire. I don't want to wake him up yet. Alright, well, in that case, we're going to hit Mont Blanc and this Time Mage with fire. Yeah, perfect. There we go. They aren't down yet, but he's very weak. Now it's 6-on-6. We're having a lot more fair fights now. You may have noticed when the game started, we were almost always outnumbering the enemy, and now we generally do not, especially when we're against other clans. Alright, so before I take my turn, who's moving? Broker is next, followed by Cyrus. Okay. So Tinfany can go for a kill shot. because Roker can just shoot her a quick cure afterward. Didn't want to take her too far, plus we don't want to take her too deep against the enemy, since they could easily cast a spell and wipe her out or surround her. This is still not an ideal situation that she's in. Both teams kind of have a line of control. You know, our lines are bumping into each other, but they are a little bit more supporting each other than we are, so we have to be cautious. If I can get them asleep, so much the better. Still, you know what? That is why animists are as powerful as they are. We've taken one of them out, and two of them have been shut down. So provided we don't wake them up, it's temporarily a 6-on-3 now. Just like that. So if we focus fire, and we work closely together, then we'll be able to take them down pretty quickly without too many problems. This red mage is next on the list because she's wounded. Yeah, the downside to red mages in Final Fantasy Tactics is they don't hit as hard as standard mages. They gain benefits from being able to cast a variety of magic, but in standard Final Fantasy, like in Final Fantasy V, red mages are just as powerful as normal mages, they just can't cast the best spells. But hit point to hit point, they will still do equal damage, provided they're casting the same level spells as, say, their black mage brethren. But not in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. So we don't have to worry about this red mage as much. Ooh, here you go. Have a haste. Haste is an exceptionally expensive spell in this game too, but putting it on someone who hits often, oh man, forget it. She's going to be able to do a ton of work here. In Final Fantasy Tactics Classic, archers have a minimum range. Thankfully, they do not here. Wow, and catch didn't work. Catch must be more specific than I remember it being. I know catch can work with jugglers' abilities, because that's what they do. Jugglers will, like, huck knives and balls at each other. And catch puts a stop to that. Okay, you're a dick. That's gonna sting a little bit. Not too bad. We can heal out of that, and both my white mages are right there. So let's bring you up. We're still staggered. And let's cast a simple fire. Very low chance to hit. Well, less than a 50%. To me, that's a very low chance, but let's try anyway. I don't have a better idea. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. What didn't really expect that one to work out too well. Okay, that won't be a full cure, but Pyro's right there, and he can follow up with another spell. Ah, okay. I want to keep my Animist one step back. I almost sent him a little further forward, but I think this is better because that way, if the Fighter and Paladin wake up, my Animist isn't just immediately this massive target for them. Oh, come on! I didn't see what the percentage it was on that one, but I was fairly confident she was going to land it. That's a pain in the ass. Okay, I think we can probably heal out of that pretty quickly. Okay, are you curing yourself? Yep. Oh, man. I can't believe we missed that attack. Come on, Tinfany, you should be better than that. Oh, and now I think she's got enough hit points that she can survive another shot. Well, I can't attack from the front, probably. 48% chance, yeah. So we're gonna need to relocate, like an actual sniper. 74% chance to hit, and it will still not be a kill shot unless we get a lucky critical. Annoying. But we got her. I mean, we hit, so that's something. Hi, Pyro. Why don't you get, Mont Blanc back to one piece? Let's see, 60... He's only down 30. He should be alright. I feel like we're a little outgunned, actually. Not too badly, but if those other two were awake, we'd be having a little bit more of a problem here. Okay, so this is where Return Magic can help, because I think if the Black Mage returns the same spell, then Mont Blanc will just be healed for it. Oh, crap, except it won't do any damage against him. Oh... Alright, we're gonna go with this. The red mage will probably dodge it. But Mont Blanc will probably get healed. Will probably damage the black mage, and we are guaranteed to damage the fighter at the cost of waking him up. Man, maybe I don't want to do that. Oh, God, there's no good options here. Okay. I don't want to wake up that fighter yet. I want to control him a little bit more. Let's see what... She's facing this way. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's just no good options here. Alright, we'll cast a Blizzara then on... Let's see, that does 22 damage if we do a Thundara. That does 45, but a less than 50% chance to hit. Oh my god! None of this is good for us. Okay. Alright, come over here, Mont Blanc. Let's try it from over on this side. 71%, much better. Oh my god, he missed a 70. Mont Blanc, after all those calculations, you disappoint me. With no frontline fighters in this is going to get... Oh boy. This is going to be a problem. Okay. We're alright. Oh, man. If we can single target the black mage with fire, then I can light him up, but I kind of can't right now. Oh, God, we gotta stagger because of them having so many area attacks. Okay. Let's do it this way. 71% again, and he's got reflex, so we can't use standard attacks on him. There we go. Alright. At least we landed something. And now we have the enemy more surrounded than they are around us. Mont Blanc is hurt, but he's the only one. No reason to waste some magic points on that. This battle is already taking longer than I thought it would. The battles will probably just get longer and longer from here on out, for better or worse. Hope you guys enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced battles. Okay. Well, this is either going to change the battle or not help us very much. Come on, baby, land it. Control is better than killing sometimes. And just like that, once again, animists are worth their flipping weight in gold. God, I love having debuffers. Okay, so here comes the frontliners, but that's fine. We now have the mages under control. One step at a time. What are you doing? Revive knockout? What? Okay, so apparently it's a paladin white mage, and now we're just right back to square one. Are you kidding me with this? Well, that means the paladin is the main target. Although if we can keep controlling the enemy and weakening them constantly, it won't be so bad. I wonder if there's a law I could enact that could stop some of this horse shit. Let me think. So, let's check the law cards. We can disable fire, ice, rapiers, and charm. But that's it. Well, the black mage has been hitting me with a lot of ice. And, I mean, these cards are cheap. We may as well go for it. Let's play an ice card. Because that also does not consume her turn. Okay, so now I'm going to have to put my sniper in harm's way here, because she's very cut off from everybody else, but... Okay. Now, if that paladin wants to waste a turn waking her up, so be it. My next objective is to blast that time mage into fucking oblivion, and hope that we can just finish him off again to give the enemy paladin something to think about. And Pyro's gonna just hang out up there. Okay, Mont Blanc. Now, we could... This is actually a good time to hit the Black Mage because he can't... Since he's asleep, I don't think he can use his counter. But it's... You know what? It doesn't matter. There's no reason to wake them up yet. It's Black Magic, Fira. If I target you, I hit you. It won't be a kill shot to either of you, but it'll do a lot of damage. And we'll get a judge point. Guys, the RNG is not working out for me today. Mont Blanc, you've got to do better. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing with Broker here. There's not really much I can do. Well, that helps since Keef is having... Is it Keef or Cyrus? Whichever one of the Moogles it is. It's kind of hurt. It's as best as we can do. Cyrus. Okay, so now we want to spread out a little bit. Let's see. Chances 70% of sleeping the paladin. Let's go with that so he doesn't wake anyone up. And that gives us more time to take out the time mage. Yep. That also helps out our sniper. She won't be in danger now. Okay. So next... stay staggered. Come over here. Now we light him on fire even if it doesn't work, even if we have a low chance. 70% chance to hit, no kill shot. 55% chance to hit, no kill shot. But this gets us a judge point. Okay. Not the best, but I'll take it. If my sniper can move before the Moogle... Never mind. Okay. That's definitely an act of desperation. The better move there would have been for the Moogle to whack one of his buddies to wake him up, but the AI never thinks in those terms. Perfect. Now we've got them on the ropes. Now they're going to have a really hard time coming back from this. If I wasn't able to put those guys to sleep, I think I would have lost this fight. And I might still. It might be even too early for me to be saying that, but I think we're in better shape now. Let's see, anyone hurt? Not really. Tell you what, Pyro, just conserve your turn. That way you conserve your HP, and your next turn should come up a little faster. Damn it. God, there's nothing I can really do here. Wait. What's the chance if you just whack him? Just bonk him. Yeah, 0% chance to hit, and he immediately hits me. Okay. That's what Strike Back does. Okay, so we'll go over here. We'll just blow up the Time Mage then. Anything to thin their numbers. And the Sniper should be able to move enough to reach their fighter. There's nothing for me to do. May as well just cast Cure on myself just to get something done. I haven't been counting turns, but the Black Mage and the Sage are probably going to be waking up pretty soon. We'll want to start casting Shell on ourselves. And all you have is... Okay, well, by this point, this one's pretty weak, so we can start picking on him a little bit. And yeah, he has Reflex, so Fight should not be able to work, but because he's asleep, it will anyway. That's some pretty decent damage. Oh, 17 hit points. Can Pyro bonk him to take him out? Wait, I just said he had Reflex. Damn it. Okay, it's fine. Damn, Pyro needs, like, Holy or something. Nothing more for him to do. Just go ahead and stay ready, I guess. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. That would be a heal, that's right. So I can't use Fire, and I can't use Blizzard because I've made it illegal, so here's a Thunder Spell. 71% chance to hit. Kill shot if it lands. There we go. The fight is definitely downhill now. I have a feeling it's still going to be a minute because what I assume is going to happen is the Paladin's going to wake up and then start rezzing his buddies. Can you just hit him from there? 78% chance. That arrow clearly missed, but it's fine. Okay, 6 on 2. And Pyro, again, can't do anything. Neither can Roker. The white mages are completely useless now. Okay. Fira to you. It's 30 damage. Wait, do you have some sort of something or other that's reducing the amount of damage I'm doing to you? Mistle Robe. I don't know what that... Absorbs Holy, nullifies knockouts. Okay. No elements that I have to worry about. So we'll just light them up. And I'm almost out of time already for this episode, and I'm not sure... Okay, so he's returning magic. And it missed, but it would have healed me anyway if it landed. Good deal. Alright, so I guess that'll do it for today, because I can foresee this battle going another 10 minutes, and I kind of don't want to get into the habit of doing 40-minute episodes. But we're almost done. We'll wipe out these last two jerks tomorrow. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.